9 teenage girls are on the trip of a lifetime.
I was recording. Us in the airport.
They're heading to Brazil to represent their country.
England!
But this is a World Cup with a difference.
Welcome to Street World Cup.
The players in this tournament have all grown up on the streets or away from their parents. And this is Team England.
She's shit. I'm the best one on the team, yeah?
A group of football-loving girls from London, all living in care.
I think I definitely felt like I had to grow up too quickly. There's so much I missed out on.
I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to go through what I did.
They may be united by their tough backgrounds, but confidence and commitment don't come easy.
Come shake hands. What is that going to look like to people? A lot of the young people we're bringing out have got lots of historical baggage that they're carrying with them that they haven't resolved yet.
So what will happen when this group of girls leave their lives in care and face their biggest challenge?
I do want to go home. I'm telling you now. I want to go home.
I all said I was shit in the beginning. Just because I've never been in goal doesn't mean I'm shit. What? I'm sorry!
Can the girls put their difficult past behind them and pull together as a team?
You see everyone and you see how hopeful they are for the future, and if they can be hopeful, why can't I?
And can Team England win the World Cup?
I feel so overwhelmed. It has to be the best experience of my life, you know.
This has been like the biggest emotional roller coaster I've ever been on, and I don't ever want to get off.
My boots are a bit too big for me because you bitches, yeah, got me size 5.
What are we doing?
Having a football coaching session.
No, I'm sorry, but
guys.
Christmas is next
Where's my
Tuesday.
present?
Christmas is next Wednesday.
Christmas
But I'll
next
still
Monday.
expect you here for training.
On Tuesday?
You're funny.
What? You're taking a piss, aren't ya?
This is the story of how 9 girls from London,
I can't even kick it.
who have never played football together before,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably like dying. My head's giving me stress and all that.
tried to become Team England. And in just 4 months, head to Brazil for the Street Child World Cup to take on countries from across the globe.
Oh, shit. Listen, when I heard, that these people, these girls in the favelas, run around in their barefoot playing football, they've been playing all their lives.
Imagine with their crep on.
Imagine, they're going to be like the...
Hopefully they ain't used to wearing shoes, and that makes them shit or something.
It's 6 p.m. at a training ground in North London. The team have now been training for 3 months. Coach Jack is waiting for them to turn up.
Training should be from 6 till 7 this evening. No one here as yet.
The girls haven't only been chosen for their football skills, they've all been removed from their parents and now live with foster families or in hostels and children's homes.
Hi, Jack.
Hey Sam, you okay?
Yeah.
First to arrive is 17-year-old team captain Sam.
Because not everyone's turning up, we're not learning anything. We're not playing as a team. So when we go out in Brazil, we're going to look a bit like mugs, to be honest.
We're going to play a game called crab football.
Oh, no,
As such.
I got dodgy names.
18-year-old Camille and her 17-year-old sister Olivia are both on the team. And it's not just the coaches they're trying to impress.
When I was telling everyone in my school about it, all the boys just laughed and they were like, you play football, what position do you play? And it's just like, and the worst thing is they're always like, oh, explain the offside rule to me. I'm like, can you even do that?
Oh, that was right next to you.
They leave for Brazil in just 6 weeks.
We've got an hour in this session. You need to try and focus a bit.
But with so many of the girls struggling to make it on time, or even at all, coach and education advisor Les is worried they won't be ready.
You know, if you're going to work as a team, you've got to try and get here as much as you can and on time, because otherwise, as a team, it's going to be very difficult for you to gel.
The young people we're bringing out know the difficult backgrounds that they come from.
When we get to Brazil, that'll throw up its own difficulties.
Layla, can we have your phone away, please?
In a hot sec, is that all right?
No.
It's the unknown to all of us.
Come on in. Take a seat.
Taking a group out like this under these circumstances, yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough.
All of you are good, man. Do you know, I thought everyone was going to be shit, not going to lie. But you lot, you're good.
Basically, she's shit. I'm the best one on the team, yeah? Realistically, I don't know what these lot think they're doing because they're not going to make it to Brazil. If this was like X Factor, they would have been out.
I was going to be positive about you lot, you know.
I'm joking. They're actually really good.
Camille was 11 when social services removed her from the family home.
Well, when I lived with my parents, you were never really sure, like, if they would come home or if, when they did, you'd be allowed to stay in the house. My dad especially was really temperamental. If my dad was like, get out, I don't want you in here, we'd have to walk. It was literally what you had on then, get out the door, that's all you got now. It wasn't easy, but I think it made it easier that I had my sister with me, because, you know, burden shared is a burden halved, so...
No, you're my little munchkin, you have to come shop with me.
No, because I'm not little.
Yes, you are, you're my little one.
Cam and younger sister Ollie now share a bedroom in their foster carer's house.
This is Ollie's bed and this is mine, and that wardrobe there, that's meant to be for Ollie, but apparently there's my stuff in there as well.
Most of her stuff.
Not only is it like going from living with family to living with strangers, but like everything was just different. I cried for like the first like week straight.
Even though it's been like a year and something, I still don't feel comfortable here. Like, I don't feel like it's my house. I still feel like a guest. I don't even eat here. Like, I won't even go and get a drink from the fridge. Like, if I want a drink, I'll go to the shop and get a drink.
Brazil is a chance for the sisters to leave their lives in London, even if it's only for 10 days.
In Brazil, it's like a whole new continent and like a different world, and there's so much to experience that, like, I don't know, at times, like, I know I have so much to be grateful for, but I do feel really ungrateful, and to go and experience something else, I feel like, I don't know, it'll be an eye-opener. You kicked me! She kicked me! She kicked me!
What do you want me to? I'm trying to kick the ball!
I'll put you in A&E if you carry on.
Tonight, Camille and the rest of the team are heading to meet with the organisers of the tournament.
How do you feel about being in something called the Street Child World Cup? Does that bother you?
I'm not a street child.
Yeah.
So that's what I think that just gets me. Because when I say it to like my mates and that, they're like, what?
Are you all looked after? Are you all, yeah. So, OK, let's focus on the issue you guys have got, like, what it is to be a looked-after child in the UK, yeah?
One thing, everyone thinks it's Tracy Beaker.
Yeah,
just everyone's like, oh, so you're like Tracy Beaker?
And people, generally, people are very negative about looked after children.
Yeah.
They think that, oh, we don't go to school, we sit there taking drugs, we just basically ruining our lives, and yeah. They don't understand what happens. They don't understand like how deep it is, to be honest.
Every street child, every homeless young person, they'll be seen as bad kids. They'll have negative stereotypes. They are totally misunderstood and they are stigmatised. And the whole core of every young person, all 250 you will meet in Rio, is that they don't have a family. Yeah. So actually, and that's what I really want you to go to Rio with. And you've got a real opportunity at Rio to go and be like, you know, yeah, OK, we're not street children under that banner, but there's an underlying
There's
thing.
still some similarities.
Yeah.
I think it annoys me, especially in like programmes like X Factor, when they have a sob story just to be famous. Like, I don't want that. Like, I don't need a sob story. Yeah, maybe I've had a bad past, but I don't need a sob story. I'm a strong person. I don't think us don't really need a sob story, to be honest. So yeah.
Sam was sent to live with foster carers when her mum could no longer look after her.
Obviously, moving into a house with someone you don't know, it is so scary. I was 7 and, like, I was so scared. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. Like, all I wanted to do is be back with my mum. Like, I just wanted to live with my mum. And I felt like I've been robbed from that. I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to go through what I did, but I suppose you got to go through the bad bits to get to the good bits, so yeah.
Unlike most kids in care, Sam has been lucky enough to live with the same foster family for 9 years.
Hello, Ginger.
Sometimes we have really big fights, and like I go off and I go to stay at our mates for a night or two. I had like a lot of issues with my anger. I couldn't control it at all. Like my tantrums when I was like 5, 6, they were bad. And it caused me a lot of problems at home with my carer and like a lot of problems at school as well. Like a lot of problems everywhere, to be honest. Like, I think I was just angry because of what happened. Take it out on everyone else.
When Sam goes to Rio, I'm hoping she enjoys herself, she stays safe, and she learns a bit about the background and the needs of other people. And I think when you see something firsthand, that is when I'm hoping she's going to respect a lot more.
It's now just 2 weeks before Team England leave for Brazil.
Or is it only us two? I think it's only us. Please tell me it's not only us two here.
And tonight is the first time they'll be playing together as a team in a match.
Do you know how much I hate this kit? I'm letting you know now, yeah? Oh.
They're up against Islington's under-14s. And for Coach Les, it's his first chance to see how the girls will cope with competition.
It's just an exercise in trying to find out where the girls are at this point, really. I mean, we don't really know that much about them in terms of match play scenarios. It's all been in training. You know, some of the girls smoke, so obviously it's going to be quite tough for them, I think. Let's wait and see what the result is, shall we?
Where are you going? Why are you walking all the way down here? Because I don't want to get seen wearing football kit smoking. I'm a bit nervous. It's our first matches, isn't it? First 2 matches. See how we're playing it. We're going to thrash them. I don't care. They're tiny, innit?
Good. Cheryl, how you doing?
Layla,
what?
Are you able to take piercings out or not?
No, I'm not taking none of my piercings out. What? I refuse to take my piercings out.
Answer that question then.
Yeah. Layla, there's no phones out there. This is a game of football. There's no phones. No. No. This is a game of football. You don't. No. Can you leave it there, please, with your friend? We need to get serious about this. Thank you.
Okay, Layla, Olivia, let's get warmed up.
Hard work out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, Chloe. Well done.
Well done.
It's a strong start for Team England.
Try and find someone. Find someone with a yellow bib. Well done, Sam.
Well done, Sam. Go, Chloe.
That's
well done.
It, better.
But the opposition are more experienced as a team, and towards the end of the first half, score the first goal.
It's okay. Encourage.
Losing to a younger team knocks their confidence, and the team starts to unravel.
So just encourage them. Yeah, just encourage, because you play the game regularly, so just encourage.
And after half-time, things go from bad to worse.
It's okay. Encourage, guys, encourage.
The more goals they concede, the more they lose heart.
Shit, mate.
Well done.
When the final whistle blows, the score is 4-0.
So we're at the end of a game. Sam, come on.
It's okay, shake hands.
Sam, come on, shake hands.
Shake hands, guys.
That's what's about sportsmanship.
Come over and shake hands, guys.
You've got to learn how to be a sportsman. Layla, you going to come and shake hands? Well, you should do.
Well done. Well done. Well
done. Well played.
I learnt a lot from them.
Well played. Really well done.
So we lost and we failed. That's it.
Do you know how much winning means to me? I got beaten by 13-year-olds. How does that feel? How does that feel? Yeah, shit hurts, okay? I ain't happy.
15-year-old Sherelle is particularly annoyed. And now she has the 2-hour journey back to her children's home in Ipswich. She was moved there after running away from her carer in London.
Yeah, I live in this care home, but you're not allowed phones or laptops or anything. So I've been here for how long? I don't need to be here, so it's driving me literally up the wall.
As she's run away so many times, Sherelle is now chaperoned everywhere. But the disastrous result has triggered her frustration.
I really feel like running away because I can't spend a minute with more with this chick. She's going to have to take me home and everything. I can't wait to come back to London, though.
Ignoring her chaperone, Sherelle takes the opportunity to run out of sight. Les is trying to track her down.
Yeah, Jack, what's up? Yeah. I mean, the obvious things would be, does she have any contacts down here from the past? And if so, what areas would they be? Because at least that would give us a good idea about where she might go and where she might need to pick up the transport links to do that. There might be obvious places, like for instance, I don't know how much food she ate, so would it be worth stopping off at a McDonald's or something? It's worrying that she's out on her own. So, I mean, that's the key really, is to try and get her back safely as quickly as possible. And also, the longer term is, do we risk taking her to Brazil? You know, that's the other big question. Okay. Oh, all right, no problem. See you in a while. Bye.
Every procedure is followed, but Sherelle isn't found. So the police are called, and she is reported as officially missing. The next day, Sherelle hands herself into the police and then turns up for training.
Where I went, I basically stayed at a friend's house in Camden. I stayed at their house for the night, and I just spent the whole day with all my friends. A really nice day. It was a gamble, it really was a gamble, but I knew that I needed it for myself. Even if I didn't get to go to Brazil, at least I'm happier within myself, instead of being upset all the time and being peed off. Like, I almost hit a member of staff with a chair, which was pretty bad. Then that showed me that I'm getting a lot worse. And what I did cheered me up a lot. It got me, I feel like I'm back on track now.
After speaking to a social worker, it's now down to Les to decide if Sherelle can still go to Brazil.
For anybody that runs away this close to us going away, it's going to be of concern. We know that it's about going and visiting friends and family because you're placed a long way away from them. I mean, hopefully that won't be the case in Brazil. But I just think the factor's a little bit different.
We're throwing out of our hands.
Oh, is that the phones?
Yeah.
All right, then. You ready?
Les decides to let Sherelle stay, and it's a boost to the whole team.
I'm on time, and I put my phone away so I ain't gonna be on it, so I can work harder and focus more.
Go for it. Well done. Good.
With just 1 week until they leave the country, it's their last chance to train, and the girls give it their all.
Well done. Good football, you guys. Good tackle.
It was good, actually, because everyone turned up, we was passing and that, so yeah, it was good. I think the best we've ever played, to be honest.
OK, coming in, guys.
It's 7 a.m. at Heathrow Airport, and Team England are preparing to leave for Brazil. They will spend the next 10 days playing football for their country against teenagers from broken homes around the world. But right now, they've only got one thing on their minds.
Right. I was recording us in the airport, yeah, all trying to squeeze our heads in the camera frame. Yeah, but we're standing here. We're basically just here trying to check him, but it's upsetting because once we check him, we can't have a fag. Exactly. So I think I might have to pop out and have another one. Still.
You right, Chanel?
What's up? Look, you right, babe? I'm just cussing Jack about his clashness.
For Sherelle, this trip is even more special. For the first time in months, she won't have a personal chaperone.
In Ipswich, they watch everywhere you go because they think you're going to run away or something. I mean, it's nice to, like, not be watched 24/7, if you get what I mean. Like, I hate it so much, so to be away with the girls is lovely.
Yeah, how are you, Sam? OK?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting there and getting suntan. How did you find out? It's like 14.
Special people on board the aircraft today. Team England.
But you're supposed to be. Are you not supposed to be driving it? Like, why are you talking?
We'd like to wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna be in Rio. So I'm a bit excited.
After a 10-hour flight and 5 months together as a team, the girls finally set foot in Rio.
Am I allowed to smoke out here?
I don't care.
Wait, before we get arrested in Brazil, yeah, let me just find out.
That's all I care about at the moment. I don't care about anything else. And I'm sweating my arse off.
Could I have a flash, please? Ooh, what kind of heat is this?
Thank you, love.
This is dirty.
Fucking hell, it's hot. Did I get a tan with a 50 factor?
Let's finish up and jump on the coach.
Yeah.
The girls now have an hour's coach journey from Rio to the remote campus where they'll be staying. It's their first glimpse of a country none of them have visited before.
Can you see the mountain too? That's mountain.
Including the favela slums.
Look at these houses, please. Is this okay? How do people live in that? That's not fair. The walls are missing and people are just living there.
By the time the team arrive, they've been travelling for almost 24 hours. But despite the late hour, their hosts are out in full force. It's a warm welcome that none of the girls were expecting.
I feel famous! How can I be famous? I'm in some country!
I was expecting that. I was like, hey. I started cheering myself. Game on! I just want to sleep.
With most of the other teams already in bed, the girls are ready to call it a night.
Alright, cool, yeah. This is our room. Look at the beds then. We have 2 bunk beds.
But they aren't the only ones in the dorms.
Whoa. Oh my Lord Jesus. These big ass cockroaches, no lying. Spiders, there's a spider up there, yeah? I jumped up on the bed and all the rest of them ran out of the room still.
Did you just see me? I was Usain Bolting out of that room. We got bugs and shit chilling in the thing. I know I sound ungrateful and that, but that's taking the piss.
I'm itching, my whole body's just itching. A bug spray, yes.
Bug spray?
Most of the girls are content with some insect repellent.
I'm a little white girl, I'm not used to this shit.
Here it comes, guys.
But 17-year-old Layla is still struggling to cope.
No, it doesn't. It looks like fucking shit. I do want to go home. I'm telling you now. I want to go home.
Did you expect them to fumigate the whole country?
I did. No, I expected it to be something like a hotel. But it's probably nothing like that.
In a hotel, do you think in hotels they still don't have these things? Of course they have these things in hotels.
In front of the other kids, let's just try to keep it calm, yeah? Because I didn't want to make like a bad name for the team England, you know?
Layla's extreme reaction is being triggered by some distressing childhood memories.
There are some things that I don't want to remember, well, a lot of things I don't want to remember from my past. Something will happen, you witness something, like imagine someone getting hit and you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember my dad used to hit me, kind of thing. And just bring you back and forth to how life used to be, and it'll always happen. I don't see my dad, I'm not allowed to see my dad, so definitely no, I don't want to talk about my dad.
In the UK, Layla is more at home in a beauty salon.
I love getting my nails done. I think it's nice. I say if I don't look good, I don't enjoy my day, to be honest. To make sure when I leave, I look on point.
Layla currently lives with a foster carer after being moved from her family home at the age of 13.
I have 10 sisters, including me and 2 brothers. Quite a big family. Partly the reason why we came in care when my mum and dad split up. My uncle couldn't look after 12 of us alone. I was expected care to be better. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it would be this hard. Even if you have a nice carer, your own bedroom, everything you get in care, that's good. It will never be the same as being with your family. The hardest bit is definitely from seeing your family every day to seeing them once a month. And you also, it was that once a month where you got a good 2 hours, that's all you got, that little 2 hours, supervise every action, every movement, every word you spoke. You'd have it written down on paper, always observing you, everything that annoyed me. If I was to ever have my own family, have my kids, my husband, I'd always make sure the way I grew up, the things I went through will never happen to my kids. I'll give them what I never got, kind of thing, which will make me even happier knowing that.
Back in Brazil, Layla still wants to go home. So she runs to find Janet, one of the social workers on the trip.
I don't do it. What's the matter, baby? I don't do it. I don't want to stay here. I refuse to stay here. I'm so shook right now. Yeah, I don't like it. All right. Come on. And you don't understand, like, my heart is hurting now.
Right. You need to look at me. Look at me. You need to calm down. A lot of people don't have this option. You've got an option, oh, I want to go home. But a lot of people don't have that. You understand? This is their life. And this is good compared to what some of them are living. I'm not saying that you have to get used to it. Let's just deal with it, yeah? It's not nice for anybody. It's going to look so different in the morning.
I don't even trust myself to sleep in there. So I wake up to a bug, I'll physically have a heart attack here and there. There and then I'll have a heart attack.
Early the next morning, teams of street children from around the world are out training. But not Team England.
Morning.
Social worker Janet attempts a wake-up call.
Morning. Breakfast is served, yeah? Okay. Cam. Sam. Fuck off and get back into the
An hour later, England are all up and acclimatising.
Team India's out at 5 in the morning. I go out about 6:30 and Indonesia's training. It's just mental. They've just been enjoying their downtime, really. Planning's a priority right now.
In the sunshine, everyone is finding it easier to settle in. Even Layla.
This morning I was feeling guilty for my actions that I did yesterday because it was fucking disgusting the way I reacted to the building and that, and the way the place was. I think I slightly misjudged it in a sense as well. I'm feeling much more positive now because I've had a better day today than yesterday.
For now, Layla's happy to stay. But it might take her a while longer to get used to the wildlife.
Oh, you had. I don't play with what? That thing there, look. No, that's not a butterfly. That's a wasp, cuz.
I'm hitting it with this boot.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Man, they got no shoes on. Don't fucking.
At dinner time, the teams face another challenge: Brazilian cuisine on campus. It's a far cry from their UK favourites of burgers, chicken and kebabs.
They serve fish at lunch. I don't eat fish. Then at breakfast, it's only bread rolls. Ugh. And then dinner is normally the same as lunch, and I'll put a bit of meat in it. Oh, I want to eat McDonald's and Subway. I think I just got bit on my bum. Oh.
Camille and Sam aren't the only ones struggling.
I can't say it.
I found a toenail in hers.
Just now?
Disgusting. My food is disgusting.
Look upon your greatness that you'll send the call out, send the call out, send the call out, send the call out, send the call out.
It's day 2, and this morning Jack's determined to get Team England on the pitch.
Okay, guys, you all ready for kit?
Yeah. Is it one side?
Yeah.
Got him. She's not that straight one. We're doing training. Playing on grass. Oh, playing on, so everybody on studs, please.
And I've got a good shin pad, so yeah. No, I'm sweating.
First, the girls are put through their paces with a warm-up.
100 joules on first, 100 joules between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The movie
Hoping to motivate the team, the coaches have arranged a practice match before the tournament starts.
One thing I'll just say, that we will be playing a friendly against the Philippines at the end of this training session. So you'll be able to put what you've learned into practice ahead of tomorrow's first match. Okay? The Philippines.
This is England's first chance to check out the opposition and meet street kids from another country. But so far, most of the girls don't seem bothered.
I'm just not in the fucking mood. Like, we're meant to be playing tomorrow. I don't want to play today.
Now, I've seen the Philippines, like, around, but I've never seen them train, so I don't know, like, how they play or if they're good or not. But some of them are quite small, actually. It's going to be weird, like, playing with someone who's, like, down to there.
They're this big. But they're going to be running through our legs, and we're not even going to see it coming. I've said that from England. I've been saying we're going to lose, so I don't know why you lot are just realising it now, when I've been warning you lot for months.
Come on, Sherelle.
Yeah, we're smoking, mate.
Come over. We're about to play a game of football.
I'm smoking, mate. I'll cover my make sure you stay.
Team Philippines were brought up on the streets and have been training daily to prepare for the tournament.
Now we need. Okay, guys, just listen up 1 minute.
Let's just have a little.
This is only the girls' second match.
Guys, just 1 minute.
Coaches Les and Jack are hoping the team will not only focus on the game, but cope if they lose.
What we do need to do is work hard together and talk to each other and communicate the whole time. This pitch isn't great, so it's got to be short passes all the way.
Who are we?
1, 2, 3.
England!
Team England starts strong in defence. But once the Philippines get the ball, they're hard to stop. In their last match, losing a goal knocked their confidence. But today, they're pulling together as a team. They even start fighting back, with Sherelle leading the attack.
Well done, Sherelle, well done. Well done.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
But the strong strikers on the other team are hard to contain.
Play, well done.
Good, well done, Chloe, well done. Well done, Louise, you put her under pressure there, well done.
And despite not giving up, it's 4-0 as the whistle blows.
Well done, girls.
Shake hands, guys, shake hands.
Well done, you played really well.
The team may have lost, but after giving it their all, they're in high spirits.
Yeah, it was alright, you know. Like, even though they won, we're a lot better as a team. First time we've lost and I'm still happy.
They did very, very well. They were competitive. They will probably come off thinking, we want to do a little bit better. But they're already doing the right things, they're saying the right things, and that is a real big shift for me.
One thing I can't fault out there was your attitude, your effort, your work rate. That was really good and really clear for everybody to see. Now, if you go in with that level of spirit,
tackled quite good, you know?
I think we'll do all right, yeah?
I'm not even gonna lie, we'll do so much better than we did last time.
Yeah.
I'm loving you guys. It's like, you guys are sick out there. I'm not even joking. These girls, yeah, they've been training hard. But from where we've all come from, like, from people who don't play football a lot, we have done so well. We've tackled them girls. We went for it.
You've worked hard out there, guys.
Even though they won,
we're still laughing.
we're still on it, you know,
Yeah.
because now we just know what we've done wrong.
Hands in again, guys. 3, 2, 1, England!
Excellent. Well done.
Their last defeat in England triggered Sherelle to run away from her children's home.
I remember I was talking to my social worker and he told me that my record, I've gone missing 143 times. And some of them it was for like a week or 2 weeks. I would go out and do all this stupid shit just because I was trying to clear my head in a bad way, and I've ended up in Ipswich because of it. My whole life I've never had my parents about, you know, most of my life at least, so I'm used to not having that motivation. I'm used to not like having somebody push me all the time telling me, yep, sure you got to do this, yep, sure you got to do that. And so I had to sort of take it off my own back and grow up a bit. If I don't, you know, do well, I'm going to end up nowhere. And I don't want to, you know, just prove the stereotype of care kids, because that's what we get. Oh, you're going to be a hood rat. Oh, you're going to be selling drugs. Not everybody ends up like that, you know. It is annoying. Perceptions people have of care kids, they usually think that we're a lot of trouble.
And to be honest, kids in care, it's never their fault. I could never blame it on a kid for what happened to them, because the way they turn out is the way they were raised, and a lot of care kids haven't been raised right. So you have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Care kids are normal people just with bad histories.
It's 6 a.m. on their third day. The official starts the tournament. For the first time, the girls are all up and raring to go.
We've had an epiphany. We woke up, like, every time we wake up in the morning, yeah, we go shower, they're coming back from training. So we're thinking to each other, yeah, and we go swimming. I was thinking to myself, why are we not training? So everybody brought all the girls together, and we're like, yep, training, we're going to do some shots, we're going to do everything.
Alright, well, if we score, what's our little team? Yeah. Oh,
As training this early was their own idea, Captain Sam leads the session.
you know the Philippines were like this, yeah, and then Sean would come out and then it was like that, and then they just banged it in, do you know what I mean? Because we're not just going to take shots just from the penalty point, do you know what I mean?
I feel like we're properly getting it together now, like we're taking it seriously. We came out before breakfast, you know, we got ourselves out of bed, just like made a team decision, like without adults, to come and train.
The girls are starting to take the tournament more seriously, and they're even beginning to enjoy it.
Everyone said they were fine with it.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's not good, I was hot anyway.
Times like this are something Camille feels she's missed out on in the past.
I think I definitely felt like I had to grow up too quickly. I mean, like, even now when I think about it, I have my moments where I just want to cry about it because I feel like there's so much I missed out on. It was hard. I felt like everyone got to enjoy their childhood while, you know, I was going home every day to make sure my sister got home okay, and then, like, we'd share the cooking. It felt like we were the parents to each other when really it shouldn't have been like that.
In Brazil, Camille doesn't just have her sister to rely on. There's a whole team who've experienced life in care.
Since this, like, we talk a lot more.
Yeah, and we're a lot more closer, definitely. I'm sure we've got a lot in common.
Being in care is something that plays a major part in your life.
Yeah.
And so having friends that don't really get it can be hard sometimes, but like when we're in football, we all have that in common. You don't have to worry. Like,
generally, we don't ask a lot of questions. Oh, like, why are you in care? Because like, other people that are not in care, they generally ask questions because they don't understand it. Whereas us lot, we're like, yeah, we're in care, doesn't matter, it's not a problem. Like, whatever, innit?
Some of the reasons are a bit deep, so we know that, like, it's not appropriate to ask. But I think other people, they don't have that. They don't get that, like, oh, that could be a reason, let me not ask because it might be uncomfortable for them.
Yeah.
Before the tournament starts, all the teams will be taking part in the opening ceremony.
Please welcome the athletes.
With teams from 19 countries, media from around the world is covering the event. And straight afterwards, Team England must play their first match. All this pressure is starting to get to Captain Sam.
Because I'm not about to lose and look like dickheads, bro. We're just gonna flop. We're just gonna flop.
Adding to her stress, Sam wants a different team lineup to coach Les.
Why not?
You need to talk to us about that. You don't,
No, yeah, but we was training this morning in midfield.
We're the coaches and managers of the team, yeah? And
Oh, but you lot don't even... Oh, shut up, man. You lot don't even know what you're fucking talking about, bro. They're fucking idiots. They saw us train. No, they saw us training, me and Olivia as midfield, and everyone else as defence, yeah? So why are they trying to switch up and make Olivia defence? They don't know what they're fucking talking about. They way, man. For fuck's sake, man.
Right, come on, you're captain. Do the thing. Yeah, come on. Yeah, it's his team. There's no I in team, Sam. It's everybody.
No, did I say there was I in team? Did I say there was I in team? No, fuck off, man.
Despite Sam's outburst, Les leaves her to calm down.
I just think they've gone into meltdown. It's getting close. They're really nervous, and they're just kind of the edges are fraying a little bit. Really, they just need to try and keep it together. Really.
After an hour in the hot afternoon sun, the opening ceremony comes to an end.
It's a bit long though, not gonna lie. Is my face sunburned? Just give it to me, Celeste.
I'm sweating everywhere.
Why?
Oh no, I knew I could sweat from them.
How hot I am, man. I was sitting there next to so many people, yeah. All I was feeling was me breathing in recycled air. I was just sitting there trying to, be happy, getting hot and ting. And when we were all singing, I was like, no, we're all crunched together. I'm like, I need to breathe. I don't come from this country. I don't understand.
I'm feeling really hot though. I've got a bit of a headache coming on.
We're like re-breathing in other people.
Should probably stop smoking then. It's really hurting.
But there's no time to cool down. Their first match of the tournament is about to kick off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pitch, Team Mozambique!
Feeling much more at home in Brazil's heat are England's opposition, Mozambique. Many of the players have lost parents to war. They were brought together to play football and to protect them from the risks of the streets. After training hard this morning, Team England start well. But after a corner, a goal slips through the net.
Come on, keep going.
It's a crushing blow to Team England after putting in so much effort. And just before half-time, they concede another goal.
That's 2-0 to Mozambique!
OK, encourage now. Come on, encourage. We're playing well.
Guys, you're doing really well out there. You're working really hard.
Shut up,
Really hard.
Feeling the pressure, the girls slip into old habits. They can't hide their frustration.
So in Sherrill, you can't play flat like that, because when you play flat like that, right, but half the time when you're waiting for the ball, you're both beside each other. So what you need to do is turn around. Yeah, but one of you needs to get the ball though. If it's not coming to you, you're not going to set each other up.
If you see that happening, just shout at one of them, tell them to come straight back and help us. It's easier if we can break together instead of passing it to them and then.
Let's go.
Sam's tackle flares up an old knee injury.
Guys, can we get some medical assistance?
She has knee injuries from before.
She what?
She has knee injuries from before, and it's the same knee. All right,
Sam.
Okay, guys, can you give me a bit of space?
Yeah, let's come on.
There's no other person in the team that plays midfield or proper knows how to do it. Because that's just my position. And I thought, well, if I don't get up, the team's going to lose like more than we already are.
Because you can't come on, then they need to come on straight away. Yeah, well, you'll have to go in the middle of the park. Yeah, you'll have to go into the middle. Leah will go into defence.
I just want to power through it, to be honest. So I thought I just better get up.
Hold on, no, she's all right, hold on, she's all right.
And the thing is, the adrenaline was pumping through, so when I started running in that, I couldn't feel the pain.
Well done.
Spurred on, Team England start to attack.
Go on, Chloe, go on! Oh, unlucky, good effort.
Minutes later, they secure a free kick.
Oh, unlucky. Well done, Ollie.
So close to goal, it's England's best chance yet. And key striker Chloe steps up. Now just one goal behind, England are back in the game. But seconds later, Mozambique score again. And it's over.
Mozambique 3, England 1.
Guys, you've got to shake hands. Layla, go and shake hands, please. Come on. Come and shake hands. Come on, that's what you've got to do. That's what we said last time, isn't it? What is that going to look like to people? Come on, shake hands. It's just a game, you know. No, and we would... you played well. You played well. Yeah, but it's not... Yeah, but it's not the team's. Shake hands, then.
That slow burn wait while it gets dark. We complain about work, they're studying business, I study the floor.
At the end of the day, I'm not here to be judgmental about young people. I know the difficult backgrounds that they come from. It's just that the pressure of wanting to do your best and wanting to win can sometimes kind of make for chaos, really. And we've just tried to manage it in the best way we can, really.
I'm annoyed. Fucking pissed off. Do you know what the problem is? Whenever we lose a game, we always say we're going to learn from what we've done wrong, but no one ever fucking learns and everyone just plays the same.
It's not even that. It's not even that. Half of the time when people are booting the ball, they just boot it into fucking mid-head. They're not even aiming or looking at anyone. They just bang it. That's it. That's all people do.
But at least one member of the team is feeling positive.
I think we did all right. Not bad. At least we scored one goal. That's what I'm saying.
For now, the girls call it a day. But if they lose their next group match, they'll be out of the tournament. Next morning, still sore from their defeat, Team England are being forced into an early start.
It's 5 o'clock now, and we've been up for a lot longer than this. We're all getting ready to go to Christ the Redeemer today, so everyone's excited. I think everyone's just tired because it's so early. I know personally I just want to go back to sleep. I'm not made for early mornings in England, and especially not in Brazil.
Today there are no matches. Instead, the event organisers are taking all the teams to one of Brazil's most famous sites.
Christ the Redeemer. It's just a big statue of Jesus Christ doing that, innit? It's really like holy, innit?
The trip's also been planned to give the teams the chance to spend time together and get to know each other.
Layla, come on in. Sorry.
Outside.
Come on.
Sit there, you'll be all right.
England will share a coach with Mozambique, who beat them in yesterday's match. And one of the favourites to win the tournament, Brazil. For many on board, the visit to the famous Christ the Redeemer statue is a trip of a lifetime. And more than anything, they want Team England to join in.
I don't understand.
In the beginning, when we first got on the coach, I kind of just wanted to put my headphones in and sleep. I was really tired. It was a bit awkward because we had 2 Portuguese-speaking teams on the coach with us, and obviously we don't speak Portuguese and they don't speak English. They really tried hard to involve us, and once we were all involved, it was amazing.
Eventually, they start to win the girls around. And having got Sherelle up dancing, Brazil are looking for another performance.
No!
out to you.
Sherelle.
Sherelle. Sherelle, beautiful.
That's sad.
Now you have to sing.
Oh God. He ain't fine though. He don't even try though. That's why you calling my phone. Oh, leave me alone. He ain't fine though. You ain't gotta lie, no, don't lie. That's why you calling my phone. And you wanted me to get it. Beep, beep, beat it. Beep, beep, beat it.
You made friends out here that are a lot more than just friends you make back home. No matter what language they speak. It's also making the friends. Football's lovely, but it's the experience that got to me.
Beat it, beep, beep, beat it. You wanted me to beep, beep, beat it. Beep, beep, beat it. Beep, beep, beat it. Thank you guys, obrigada. Obrigada.
I think when they first came, our group was a bit guarded and not really knowing how they're going to communicate with others. But on the bus, well, that was it. To me, the ice had broken and they just said, oh, put their hands up, and that was it. Let's just get involved, and they did, and it was amazing.
Brazil! Brazil! Woo!
Yesterday's loss to Mozambique is soon forgotten.
You know what? It was so amazing because we communicated through dance and singing and making beats and that with people who don't really speak a lot of English, and we don't speak a lot of Portuguese. And I just felt like, I'm just so happy in it. Aww.
Being at one of the world's most religious sites is affecting one of the team in particular.
I'm just done. I'm shook. I'm so shook about it right now. Oh my days.
It was amazing. Oh my God, you don't understand. I need to go and take more pictures and that. Oh my Lord Jesus, that is just beautiful. I don't know, I don't know what it is, but it's just beautiful. Like they didn't have to do this, but they out of their own hearts they decided to put a statue of him. It was amazing. It's respect. I read the Bible and that, so it's nice to actually do something in hand of not just reading the Bible. You've gone and you've witnessed something to do with the Bible, like Jesus' statue. Like, it's amazing. When I read it, I feel like I'm more safe and protected in some sense. So I like it. And when I'm scared, I'll say a quick prayer, and I feel like that will help me get through things and that.
Some of the other players are appreciating Christo for very different reasons.
Please do not even talk to me right now. I'm
Rice and beans.
We have been deprived of this good stuff for a very long time, and just biting into it, it's like heaven. Like, I haven't even got time to talk to you guys, if I'm honest. I just want to eat my burger.
It's just lovely. I might get another one.
Oh my God, Cheryl, I'm on fire. I know what part of me hurts most. There's Jesus up there. I'd leave London for this right here. I can live this life any day. Forget the cold ass winters and snow. Live where everybody is genuinely happy and not trying to fake smile just because they don't want screw face.
It's beautiful. It's so lovely up here.
It's amazing.
I've just learned how to embrace people's cultures, and it's definitely opened my eyes. I feel so overwhelmed. Like the view and the coming together with Mozambique and Brazil. It's just overwhelming.
Today's been amazing. Like, it was so lovely on the coach, and then coming up here and seeing the statue, it's breathtaking. You look out and you just see green, and you look up and everyone's happy and smiling. I believe I've come home. I'm not in Rio, I'm home. Yeah, I believe this is home.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me.
Next time.
Oh shit. No one else wants to go. Why are we going to put our strongest defenders in goal?
Being in Brazil begins to take its toll.
We don't need to change it.
We need to work as a team.
Excuse me.
Stop
You cannot have all this chaos all the time.
A lot of the arguments we're having just shouldn't happen.
I think there is a lot of tension building up between everybody.
And that was really embarrassing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The girls learn what life is really like for some of the other players.
You're on a different side of the world and it's still the same issue.
And Team England find out if they're through to the final or going home.
I want to win. I didn't come all the way to Brazil to draw.